Alright everybody, I'm continuing along. Welcome to the channel. This is Louise McKay with Louise McKay Art. And I'm continuing along with a color palette. I already started with some trays. And I made one coaster that came out really nice, so I'm going to make 3 more. Might as well make a set out of it. I used the one tile as a test tile. I didn't record it because I just wanted to get it done. Here's my consistency. So now I'm recording. I'm trying very hard to save people time by just getting kind of to the nuts and the bolts. I mean, I don't need to do a formal introduction and explain what I'm going to do and then do what I'm going to do and then show you what I did. Don't need to do all that. I just need to do it. I'll show you the paints when I get done here. And I'll also have all the paints in the description. And if you're new to YouTube or new to my channel and you really are interested in subscribing, make sure when you subscribe, you hit the bell, you hit all, and thumbs up, and leave a comment, because YouTube won't recognize a subscription unless there's some legitimacy behind it by either a comment, a thumbs up, watching it for the whole duration. You need to watch it for at least 2 minutes for it to count. Because I know a lot of people are subscribing and then they're like, I thought I subscribed to you, and they find out later that they're not, and they ask what happened, and I'm like, well, you gotta hit the bell and all, you gotta comment, and you've got to watch the whole video, or at least two minutes of it, and then YouTube will take your subscription seriously. Okay, I got a lot of paint there. Okay, so here's the white, my white American Floetrol Cell Activator. I'll flash up the link to the creation video, the recipes. I'll also add the pouring medium recipe as well. Here we go. So while I'm blowing out here, I'm going to explain what I'm doing. I'm first blowing straight down into the cell activator to try to get it to spread in a full circle and get a little bit of a ridge going on. Once I have that little ridge, I blow on the ridge sideways to blow that cell activator and the paints over the top of the pillow paint. And if you look closely as I'm blowing, I'm kind of shaking my head from side to side so that my blow is as wide as possible to make the bloom as large as possible. So once you get done blowing it out, you've got to spread out the pillow, if you haven't already done it, and cover the sides and the edges. Because if you don't cover all of it, the paint's not going to flow there. And it's almost like the lack of paint almost acts like a brake. It just doesn't want to flow. Okay, look how nice that cell activator popped back in the middle. It's a pretty fresh batch I just made 2 days ago. I don't know, I have to look at my top because I always write the date on the top so I know how old things are. Okay, I think this thing's about ready to go for a whirl. It's got promise. Here we go. Oh, I told you I was going to show you the paint. So I got my 24 karat gold. Everybody knows what that is. I have the sky blue, pearl sky blue by Arteza, combined with this sapphire. My green is a combination of Antiqua and Zinc white by Golden. And then I got my pink, which is Prism Pour, Pink Dahlia, Pink Diamond, and then we got Payne's Gray by Golden, and then Metallic Blue by Loft. All right, that's the lineup. Okay, this is looking really good. And I don't need to be in a hurry to spin it out. It's going to be here for me. I mean, I don't want to wait an hour, but... Okay, let's center this up a little bit more. Okay. I gotta get all the edges. Actually, I've got myself off center. Okay, let's get all the edges. Nice gentle spin. And for those of you that wonder what I use for the under the coaster, I use an 8-ounce Noosa yogurt cup that I flip upside down, and it stays on there. After a couple paint pours, it just sticks. And it's the perfect size. It's just smaller than the size of the tile. So it sits on there just beautifully. I can end up getting the edges really nicely when I'm ready to clean up at the end. I have a lot of paint on there. Oh my goodness. And a lot is coming off. Oh, this is amazing. Okay, got a couple spots. Just want to dunk them a little bit. I'm not worried about that one, it'll come off. All right, let me just get that little pink off. Looks kind of weird, just starkly sitting there. Okay, a little more. So I'm gonna show you guys something. I'm gonna cheat the tile in the direction I want it to spin. So instead of tilting like I showed you how to do, I'm just cheating the tile in the direction I want it to go. Actually, hold the horses. I kind of like the way that's looking. The pink went off. Okay, we'll just give it a little spin. So the point was, I'm not gonna spin it hard. Whatever side you want to get off, if you cheat the tile so that that side's farthest out, then it'll peel off more paint on that side. I think this is done. That metallic blue by Loft is just a beautiful color. It's just rich, gorgeous. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go a little bit more to get that side off. There we go. A little bit farther off. Ah, that's nice. Okay, we're calling that done. All right, everybody. Look at this sweet lady. Oh, Lordy, ain't she pretty? So everyone, I hope you enjoyed the video. Here are the wet results of the 4 coasters in this color palette. I'm going to have at the very end the resin results, so stay tuned. And please subscribe if you haven't yet. You'll get all my latest art tutorials. At the very end, I'll have linked my Bloom Coaster playlist for more palettes and colors. So here are all 4 fully resined now. This is the one we created together. Just beautiful. And here are the other 3. They're just beautiful. And then the backs, in case you're wondering, I corked the back and put a stamp on it. And that's how I create these guys. So thanks for tuning in, everybody, and we'll see you again next time.